Hey, what's up, guys? DJ LaFave here to teach you guys how to get your audio from Virtual DJ over into OBS. This was a question from one of our sponsors, our booth member, right on over there, Disco Worm. Disco Worm, I wish him nothing the best. 72 years old, and he's ready to start spinning again, this time online. This is all new for him, so this video is definitely for him, but it also could be for you all right there, okay? So let's go and warp on down, and we're going to show you all the things you need. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Love this, love this, love this. All right, so here we go. You're going to want to first go to VB-Audio.com. The link is going to be in the description. What I'm going to have you do is I'm going to have you pick up, they're free, 2 VB audio cables. They're not virtual audio cables per se because somebody owns the patent for that, and they get mad when you call them virtual audio cables. So all you're going to do is go to the top here, go to Audio Apps, right? And then right here, you get the, you can get just one, but we'll get the, or you can get the A and B. I'm going to tell you right now to get the A and B. Give them some money. Give them the $5. This is donationware, so we're going to click on this one right here, and then donate to do the download. So go donate, get the 2 cables, and when you get them, they're going to show up as a. Here we go. Let's bring this file on over here. They're going to show up as a zip file, So what I want you to do is I want you to right-click and then say Extract Files. And then when the files extract, you're going to have 2 different folders. I have one already extracted for you. And very important here, very important step. When you go to the x64, all new Windows 10 computers are essentially x64. You want to right-click and run as administrator. Now, I already have this installed, so I'm not going to do it again, but run as administrator, it'll install them, and then you now have them as an audio device. Now, open up Virtual DJ. So in Virtual DJ, on the top right, there's this little cog up here. It's called the settings. Click on that. The settings menus come up. In the top left, second one down is audio. Now, what you're going to see is I have my Newmark DJ to go to. This handy dandy little device, little desktop mixer, a little bit of fun, cool little toy. We're going to click on that one, and then this is going to bring in the audio for that. Essentially what this does is it lets your controller, whatever controller you're using, control Virtual DJ, and the sound is going to go in and out of that. What do we do with that audio cable? Well, I'm glad you asked. Click the plus button right here, and then all we're going to do is there's going to be a new output. Select it for master, and then click the down button, and we're going to select audio cable A. You're going to have a lot less than I do. I have so many different cables here. There is VB audio cable A. So I'm going to click on that. You're going to notice right here that everything lines up. 44,100 kilohertz. That all lines up. It's all the same as my controller. Now, what if it's not? What if your controller is doing 4,800? Then this isn't going to sound good, and I'm going to show you next how to change that. So we're going to click Apply, zoom back on out, and we're going to open up Control Panel. Inside of Control Panel, there is this section right here that says Hardware and Sound. I'm going to click on that. Manage Audio Devices is underneath the Sound section, and this little window pops up. So you're just going to scroll down until you find Virtual Audio Cable A. Right-click on that sucker, click on Properties, and then click on Advanced. This is where you can change it. So say, like I said, if it was 4,800, then you would select 4,800 here. Right now, we're going to do 24-bit, 100 hertz, and we're going to say OK. So we didn't change anything for me, but I wanted to make sure that you knew what that was. So what this is essentially doing is you're going to have the audio coming out of Virtual DJ into your mixer, so you'll be able to use your monitors off your mixer inside wherever you're at, and then it's going to go out through the master. Now, there's another step above this, complicates it a little bit. Just write in the comments if you have a problem with your microphone coming through. Some mixers physically don't pass the microphone back through Virtual DJ. It's a hardware-only output. So if you encounter that problem and you want me to do a video to show you some alternate ways to get a microphone in here and then into OBS, then I'm glad to help you out. So that's all done. We click Apply, and then we're going to close that out. All right. So that step is done. Virtual DJ is now configured. So let's go into OBS. We're in OBS. I always like to tell people to create a specific scene here, and the scene is going to be called audio. Now, in the audio scene, we're going to add a source. Add a source, and we're going to do a audio input capture. The audio input capture, we're going to call this VDJ VB Cable A, and we'll say OK. All right, so now you've got a drop-down box up here. We're going to select Virtual Audio Cable A. I know it says Cable C input, but this one does say Cable A. Yours is, like I said, I've got so many things going on my computer, you don't even want to know. All right, cool. So we know we have it now because there's now an audio mixer here. All you have to do with all of your other scenes now is just add your audio scene to them. So if this is like your live scene, all you're going to do is click the plus button. Well, first let me show you without this because that shouldn't be there. So now in this scene, we're going to click plus. We're going to click, we're going to nest a scene as a source. So I'm in the sources, click the plus, click on the scene, and I'm going to add the audio. So what I do is if I have a background, I end up just throwing this scene in my background because my background is going to be across all of my scenes, right? All of my scenes there. Okay, so now that we have our audio coming in here, let's give it a test, right? Let's give it a test. So I'm going to minimize this. I'm going to minimize Virtual DJ. Now we're going to make it a little bit larger so everybody can see. Just drag that on down there. And we're going to drag this on up here. I've got some YouTube safe music right here, although you're not going to hear it because I don't have it configured for you to hear it, but we'll show it right now. So we're going to put this song up here. Now, I'm going to hit play. And you can see the audio is coming inside of OBS right here, right now. So that's pretty cool, right? Pretty cool. And then as you control it inside of Virtual DJ, let's zoom in here. So if I were to make the master volume all the way up, now we look down here, and it's all the way up. So I'm going to control it on my mixer now. I'm going to turn it down, turn it down. You want your music audio when you're streaming to be clipping right at the top of the green. You don't want it to be in yellow. You don't want it to be in red. Your voice volume, your mic volume, you would like to be in the yellow and nothing in the red lines at all right there. Nothing in the red lines. So there we go. I'm using my mixer, and then I can pause it on my mixer, and I'm controlling it inside of Virtual DJ, and the audio is going inside of OBS. Now, one other quick tip while we're here, while we got this all set up. I've showed you guys this before, but this is your first time seeing one of my videos. This is one of my favorite things to do, is to add the virtual audio or the virtual DJ shaders. We're just going to show you that real quick. Here's the shader. You click on this, the window opens up. The window opens up and it looks like this. This is what the external virtual DJ shader window is going to look like. So to get that inside of OBS, let's do this. Let's do this. So let's go inside of OBS. We're going to click plus button down here to create a new scene, and we're going to say VDJ Shaders and click enter. Now I'm going to go in the sources, click the plus button, and I'm going to do a window capture. And the window capture is called Shader. And we always want the virtual DJ video. I want to window title must match. And for capture method, do Windows 10. Windows 10. That one gets it to come on in there. Click OK. Zoom out. Click on this. Control F does it fits the screen. And now you have some cool shaders to go along with here. Now, if you want even more shaders, let me go and open up that web page for you. I have on djlefave.com. We're going to go here on djlefave.com. Go to free stuff, go to shop, and you can download a whole bunch of shaders in here. Where are they at? We're going to control F, shaders, there we go, VDJ shader files. So you can go down here, just go download them, and you can add about, I don't know, 200 shaders directly into your virtual DJ. And I believe there's a video somewhere in here about how to do that. Maybe it's right here. I don't know. It's easy to add them. If you want another video on that, just throw it in the comments. Hope this all was helpful. Let's come on back to the top. It's so weird not having music on. Normally I have music on in here. I normally have music. Thanking my VIP Lounge sponsors. We've got many different sponsorship levels for this channel. It's all to support all this fun stuff that we do on here. So again, I'm DJ LaFave. That's your quick tutorial. Disco Worm, I hope it helps. Make sure you hit that like button. See you guys on the live stream. Out.